A Samsung top loader costs $900. The control board fails in the third year. The splined hub wears out. The part is discontinued. The machine is 2 years old and cannot be repaired. A Speed Queen TC5 costs $1,099. It has been tested to 10,400 cycles, representing 25 years of average family use. The repair tech who opens both machines knows which one ends up in the landfill. By the end of this video, you will know the 4 machines that do not. Machine number 1, Speed Queen TC5, made in Ripon, Wisconsin, $1,099. Tested to 10,400 wash cycles, 25 years of average family use at 8 loads per week. That specification is published. It is not marketing language. It is the engineering target the machine was built to. The TC5 is a transmission-driven top-load agitator washer. The agitator moves independently from the tub. That matters. The lower vanes push clothes outward toward the basket wall. The material near the center gets pulled down. You get continuous rolling circulation, outward along the bottom, up the outer wall, back toward the center, down again. The upper section grabs clothes and drives them back into the bottom vanes. Rolling circulation and back and forth agitation layered together. For heavy soil, that mechanical action does something water current alone cannot. Speed Queen's parent company, Alliance Laundry Systems, built this machine from the same commercial laundromat platform that runs 60 loads a day on coin cycles. Same drivetrain, residential cabinet. That is why the cult exists. You buy one. Your neighbor's front loader from a big box store dies at year 4. You are still washing clothes on the same machine. The TC5 has a half horsepower variable speed motor, a stainless steel tub, a full steel suspension base, mechanical knob controls, no lid lock, and no touchscreen. Every component on this machine is accessible. Any competent appliance technician can diagnose and fix it without proprietary tools or brand-specific diagnostic software. The parts are stocked nationally. The design has not changed significantly since Speed Queen reintroduced the platform in 2021 in response to direct customer demand. That means the parts ecosystem is mature, the repair knowledge is widely distributed, and there are no surprises waiting for the technician who opens the cabinet. Now, the honest comparison. The TC5 tub is 3.2 cubic feet. A Whirlpool or Samsung top loader at the same price runs 4.5 to 5.3 cubic feet. That is a real difference. Speed Queen made that choice deliberately. A smaller tub means the agitator has water and fabric to work with on every cycle. When you fill a 5 cubic foot drum with a standard load, the clothes sit in shallow water with limited mechanical contact. Speed Queen chose to clean fewer clothes per load rather than rinse more clothes per cycle. The buyer who runs 2 loads instead of 1 gets cleaner laundry and a machine that is still running when the high-capacity competitor is already on its second replacement. Warranty: 3 years parts and in-home labor. Smart buyers know that a machine rated to 10,400 cycles at $1,099 costs approximately 11 cents per cycle across its rated service life. The machine that cost you the least over 20 years is the one that does not fail. Machine number 2, Speed Queen FF7, made in Ripon, Wisconsin, $1,199. The only front load washer on this list. It earned the position on one specification, a 1 horsepower commercial inverter drive motor. Most residential front load washers run a half horsepower or 3/4 horsepower motor. That motor is being asked to spin a full wet drum at 1,000 plus revolutions per minute, load after load. At that duty cycle, a residential motor accumulates heat and torque stress faster than it was designed to handle. That is the source of front loader motor failures in the 3rd and 4th year. The motor was not built for the job it was given. The FF7's 1 horsepower commercial inverter drive is the motor specification found in laundromat machines, running 12 to 16 hours a day on coin cycles. It was built for this load. Spin speed is 1,200 revolutions per minute. At 1,200 revolutions per minute, the spin cycle extracts significantly more water from each load than a machine spinning at 800 or 900 revolutions per minute. Less water in the drum after spin means less dryer time. Less dryer time means lower energy costs and less heat stress on fabric over the machine's lifetime. The math compounds across a machine's service's life. A household running 6 loads per week and saving 30 minutes of dryer time per load accumulates over 150 hours of dryer runtime saved annually. Multiply that across 15 years, and the energy differential becomes a second-order argument for the price difference. The 22-pound load capacity matches commercial laundromat front loaders. The dynamic balancing system runs every spin cycle to completion on an unbalanced load instead of stopping and throwing an error code. Most residential front loaders stop, display an error, and wait for the owner to redistribute the load manually. The FF7 handles it internally. That is not a convenience feature. That is a commercial-grade sensor and counterbalance system doing what residential machines ask the owner to do instead. Front-load washers clean better than top loaders in controlled testing. The physics explain why. The drum rotates on a horizontal axis and lifts clothes up, then drops them back through a shallow, concentrated pool of detergent. Less water in the drum means the detergent is not diluted the way it is in a top loader. The detergent stays stronger throughout the cycle. In independent testing, front-load washers consistently remove more soil, rinse more thoroughly, and extract more water at the end of the spin. The FF7 delivers that cleaning performance on a commercial motor platform. For the buyer who wants the best cleaning results available in a residential machine and is willing to manage the gasket maintenance habit, there is no equivalent at this price. The honest caveat: the FF7 is loud. Consumer Reports flags it. Owners confirm it. If the laundry room shares a wall with living space, that matters before purchase. The door gasket requires maintenance. Leave the door cracked between washes. Wipe the gasket after every load. It is not complicated. It is not optional. Skip it on any front loader and mold follows. That is not a defect in the FF7. It is a characteristic of every sealed front load drum ever manufactured. The FF7 is not exempt from physics. Warranty is 5 years parts and in-home labor. Lifetime warranty on the outer tub and drum. A lifetime warranty on the drum from the manufacturer who built the drum to commercial laundromat specification is a different statement than a lifetime warranty on a drum built to residential tolerances. Read the engineering behind the warranty, not just the warranty period. The buyer who wants a front loader and is not willing to accept a residential motor doing a commercial machine's job buys the FF7. The buyer who pays $900 for a residential motor front loader with a marketing warranty pays again at year 4. Machine number 3, Maytag MVWP585GW, assembled in Clyde, Ohio, $799. Write that model number down before you go to the store. Do not let a salesman hand you a different Maytag with commercial technology on the badge and tell you it is the same machine. It is not. This machine comes off a dedicated commercial assembly line. The specification is not shared with the Whirlpool residential lineup at this level. A half horsepower motor, quad gear transmission, which uses 4 gears where residential transmissions run fewer. Premium bearings, dual action agitator, stainless steel wash basket, galvanized steel paneling built to resist corrosion where standard steel corrodes at the internal seams inside 3 years. Manual water level control across 4 levels. No load sensing algorithm deciding how much water your clothes need. You decide. The quad gear transmission is the component that separates this machine from the residential Maytag lineup most clearly. A residential transmission transfers motor rotation into agitation motion through fewer gear stages. Fewer stages means less mechanical advantage, less torque at the agitator, and less ability to sustain load under heavy or frequent use. The quad gear system distributes the mechanical load across 4 stages. The result is a drive system engineered to handle the duty cycle of a coin-operated laundry machine, not the 2 or 3 loads per week that residential transmissions are rated for. The same transmission specification runs in the commercial machines in apartment laundry rooms and dormitory facilities that operate continuously under tenant abuse with minimal maintenance. That is the engineering context behind the $799 price. Not a residential machine with a commercial badge. A commercial transmission in a residential cabinet. The galvanized steel paneling deserves a separate note. Standard steel corrodes where moisture and detergent accumulate, primarily at the internal seams behind the tub. That corrosion is invisible from the outside until it becomes structural. The galvanized coating creates a zinc barrier that prevents that corrosion pathway. It is the same treatment used on outdoor steel structures and industrial equipment. On a washing machine, it means the cabinet does not degrade from the inside out across 10 years of humid operation. The dual-action agitator handles bulky items, comforters, and bedding, comparably to or better than the Speed Queen TC5 at $300 less. That is a real point worth knowing before the purchase decision. Independent reviewers consistently note the MVWP 585 GW's performance on large loads as a specific advantage over the TC5's 3.2 cubic foot tub. The buyer who regularly washes king-size bedding or heavy work gear should know this distinction exists before committing to either machine. The practical advantage over every other machine on this list is parts. The MVWP 585 GW shares components with the broader Whirlpool manufacturing platform. Parts are stocked nationally. Any technician in any market can source what this machine needs, usually the same day. In rural markets, that is the difference between a $150 repair and a $1,200 machine sitting in the laundry room throwing error codes because the nearest authorized service provider is 3 hours away. Warranty: 1 year parts and labor. 10-year limited warranty on the drive motor and stainless steel wash basket. A 10-year motor warranty is the company publishing confidence in the component that determines whether the machine survives. Smart buyers know that the same Clyde, Ohio factory produces this machine to commercial laundromat specification, while the badge next to it on the floor runs residential components under a commercial marketing label. Same assembly line, different engineering brief. The model number is the only way to tell them apart. Machine number 4, Miele W1, made in Gütersloh, Germany. Starts at $1,499, the most expensive machine on this list. It earned the position on one engineering commitment that no other residential washer manufacturer matches. The W1 series is tested to 5,000 wash cycles during development. 5 cycles per week, 50 weeks per year, independently verified by the Fraunhofer Institute, Germany's equivalent of a national engineering standards body. That testing protocol is designed to confirm 20 years of average household use as the design life target, not the warranty period, the design life. Miele publishes this specification because the machine is engineered to meet it. The construction reflects the target. Heavy gauge steel frames reduce flexing during high-speed spin. Oversized bearings run under lower mechanical stress than bearings in mainstream residential machines. The motors are tuned for smooth torque delivery across sustained cycles rather than aggressive acceleration that degrades components faster. The honeycomb drum pattern creates a thin water film between the drum surface and fabric on every rotation, reducing mechanical abrasion on clothing across thousands of cycles. For fine fabrics, delicates, and garments that cost significantly more than the machine, that drum is the most fabric-protective wash environment available in a residential machine. Miele guarantees spare parts availability for a minimum of 15 years after a model series is discontinued. That is not a warranty. That is a repairability commitment. It means a Miele purchase today will be serviceable until at least 2040, regardless of what the product catalog looks like in that year. No mainstream appliance manufacturer makes this commitment. Miele makes it because they build the machine to survive it. The caveat that applies specifically to rural buyers is this: Miele requires authorized technicians for service. In major metropolitan markets, Houston, Chicago, and Atlanta, that network is accessible. In rural markets, the nearest authorized provider may be hours away. Look up authorized service for your zip code before committing. A machine engineered for 20 years means nothing if it cannot be serviced where you live. Warranty is 1-year parts and labor, standard. Extended warranty programs are available through authorized dealers. The buyer making a 20-year purchase decision in a market with Miele service access buys the W1. The buyer who values fabric care above all other considerations buys the W1. The buyer in a rural market without service access buys the TC5. Subscribe. This channel follows the repair record, not the warranty card.